What's up, guys? I hope everybody's having a great day and enjoying all of the action inside of the crypto market. I wanted to share some important news, and that is that multi-chain bridge has been exploited for nearly $130 million across Phantom, Moon River, and Dogecoin. And at these prices, this is nearly $1 billion portfolio. Let's be honest, right? Phantom's going to do a 10x, Moon River's going to do a 10x, Dogecoin is probably not going to do a 10x, but close to a 10x, right? So this could be a $1.3 billion portfolio that this person has just picked up. And it makes you think, right? Hey, maybe we're all in the wrong career, right? Maybe we're all in the wrong career. And this means that there's going to be a bank run on multi-chain. Everybody's going to be removing the tokens, removing their liquidity if they've been staking and doing whatnot. And this is a constant reminder to you guys to be safe inside of the crypto market and spread your bets, right? Don't start trying to yield farm and do too much inside of the crypto market without spreading your bets. If you check out my YouTube channel, I've actually got a free course on due diligence, on security, and just how to stay safe inside of the crypto market. I'll show you guys here, but it's important because at the end of the day, it's important. You can't be jumping into this market thinking you're going to get rich without putting in the work, putting in education. You wouldn't get a job, an experienced job, if you didn't spend years and years of experience and putting in the trial and error. You have to do the same work and effort inside of this market to get rich, and that's the truth about it. Not many people want to tell you this. They want to tell you it's easy. They want to tell you it's simple. Anybody can do it. But the truth is that you can't. Otherwise, everybody would be rich. But what you can do is you can put in the work. You can check out this course, right? You can learn due diligence, private sales, how to make a diversified portfolio, staking, yield farming, safety as well, and risk management, even a little bit about the legal concerns inside of this course. So that way you don't get caught out with this type of situation. Now, onto the Bitcoin price, right? Onto the Bitcoin price. We have something very, very interesting here. And that is that Bitcoin has broken the falling wedge. You guys know we don't deal with patterns, but if we was to look at this pattern, it would be a falling wedge. And it is getting dangerous for everybody, right? As we said, guys, we don't long these dumb patterns here, right? It's too obvious. It's too obvious by the time we've developed this pattern, because it takes a few confirmations for you to class it as a pattern. By the time it's developed, it's too obvious for you to go long here. Way too obvious. You're going to just get wrecked. So what we said was, we are waiting until we break to go short. So this is a great short opportunity. And then we are simply looking to go long from the Ichimoku cloud, right? So we are looking for a long from this area here, okay, which is around about this 28K region, because a lot of people start panicking, right? A lot of people start panicking and they will go long here. Okay, then they'll get liquidated, then they'll go short, then we'll come up and they'll get liquidated again, because they're trying to trade these slower time frames. Imagine if you only had to take one trade a month and you was only allowed to take one. How much would you focus on that trade? How much would you plan it? How much would you study the long term? How much would you spend in just researching the long term before you put on that trade? That's how I want you guys to think in terms of trading. Don't think that you can just click the button on your phone and you're imaginary going to get rich, right? Because that's not the case. If we look, we have this long-term level that we always talk about on this channel, and I'm going to continue to talk about it and remind you guys, because the average human after about 30 seconds switches off. So you need this a few times. So this is the key level on the weekly. You guys can all put this on your chart. It's 32K, around about this range, the top from 30th of May. Okay, if we flip that, we are considered full-blown bullish on the weekly time frame, and it usually does take a few times, right? We're not going to break it straight away. Even this time, once we broke it, we had to come down and retest it, and that was a huge retrace. That was about what, 30%? 30% retrace. So you have to be careful in these price ranges. It's not confirmed until we break above it, come down, then we're confirmed, and then we can call it bullish, right? And right now, I think it's going to take some time for us to go past it. we're looking for the 4th of March, this BTC halving that we're going to go through. So this does make it the right time to consider short opportunities. Now, in terms of the short opportunities, this means that we could go short. And if we pull back on the daily here and look at this key level, we could actually go short all the way down from here, okay, which would be about 2.5%. Okay, and we can look for this range here near that 25k once we've broken that, and we can look for a 23% short. That's huge, right? That's 2.3x on your money if you're doing 10x leverage, right? Which is amazing, which is absolutely amazing. And let's get onto the altcoin market, right? Because we know, guys, just to reconfirm here and conclude, we know we could come down, find support here, secure this is a support and go up. Okay, there are so many scenarios which we could go through. Okay, but the main plan is simply short and look to take profits along its ranges. If you're already in a long position, depending on where your long position is, depends on where you should be taking profit. You guys already know this. But the altcoin market is very interesting. Ethereum today is starting to take another dip, coming down to this level here, and that is bringing down the altcoin market with it, right? Even Polkadot. Something that you guys need to be aware of is that there are so many long-term opportunities for tokens like Polkadot, Near Protocol, Phantom, Quant, AVAX. There's so many, right? On the long term, if we look at the weekly here, we're at key support. You could even call this a double bottom. If we don't come down to here and we keep moving, this would actually be called a double bottom in this area, okay? One bottom, two booties, right? We all like big booties. So this means that you could consider this an amazing buying opportunity. The same thing for Cardano, right? The same thing. Look, KDA found its bottom. We've been dumping ever since. Near Protocol, same thing. Long-term buy range. Like, if you're not buying Near Protocol here, you're not serious about crypto. I'm gonna say it. You're not serious about crypto, because we're at an amazing level with the potential from this price, even if you market boy, for 17x returns. And we know these projects are going back to all-time high. They continue to develop. They continue to develop and increase their technology. Same thing for FTM. Same thing for FTM here, guys. FTM is ready to go, right? AVAX. I know a lot of these charts aren't the best charts to be looking at, I know. But same thing. Algorand. Same thing. Developing a double bottom here, right? 25x potential returns, right? And what do we know? We know once Ethereum finally recovers, right, and grows up here, which will be after BTC halving, and starts to push up towards this 4K range, the whole altcoin market is going to do a 10x. Once we surpass 4K and Ethereum starts running, the whole altcoin market is going to do a 10x. That's because BTC is going to surpass 40K and we'll be going again. But you won't have the opportunity once it's there. You have to understand about perspective, guys, right? Just to explain before I go onto these charts. Don't even worry about these charts. But just to explain, once BTC surpasses and flips this range here, which is only, what, 10% away? It's only 10% away, right? Once we flip this yellow line here, you will not have the opportunity. The opportunity is now, it is not then, if you understand, right? People have said, oh, what's the best time to buy Bitcoin? Well, the last best time was at $1,000. Before that was $500. Before that was $1, like Da Vinci. And the next best time is now, right? People say that about a tree. They say, when was the best time to plant a tree? Well, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. And that is the same thing with crypto, because realistically, even if we reject and come down, the altcoin market's had enough. There's no money there anymore to push it down any further. Right? It's only where the money's at, the only place where the money's at is in BTC. And BTC isn't going to do much, right? Even if we do come down to the cloud, you guys will see it's not that far away. It's not that far away. And it is a huge support. Let me see if we can pull it up here. Oh, my indicator's disappeared, unfortunately. But the cloud is here. The cloud is about this 27K range, right? Even if we do pull down towards this cloud, right, all we're going to do is range. We're simply going to range. We're going to come down here and we're just going to zigzag. And this means that you have a great opportunity to take advantage of the altcoin market and make 25x returns on some tokens, 15x returns, 10x returns. Guys, that's $1,000 to $10,000, half the national minimum wage. Right? Then you do your 10,000, you make another 25x. Right? That's what's that? 10,000 25x, that's 250 grand. Right? Or if you put the whole 10 grand in, that's a mil, right? 2.5 mil if you put the whole whole 100 grand in there, or whatever the quick maths are. But you get the point. You can flip if you start early. You can actually recycle that money if you start early. But if you start late and you try recycling, that's how everybody gets wrecked, because they started too late. Right? They invested in these tokens, meme coins and stuff, trying to get a 10x by the time BTC is at 40k. It's too late by then, guys. Now is the time. And if you are struggling to make money, okay, I want you guys to check out the link in the description. I'm going to be adding a free trading community inside of the Side Hustle Club, providing that you guys do, join the Bitflex and my BYBIT. But you guys will be added into a free trading community. It's going to be the best trading community out there. I'm going to be doing live calls with you guys, with my team. I'm also going to be giving you live buy orders, sell orders, and all of these different tokens, because I want you guys to win and I want you guys to succeed with me. And I am really appreciating all of the comments as well. I see you, I respond to every single person. But guys, thank you very much for your time. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you want to have success this year, this bull market. I'm here to make you guys rich. Take care. Peace.